All right, we are back. I'm going to officially call this the outro, the last one. We have, for those of you listening, the sound is amazing right now because there's no music in the background because the DJ stopped DJing and he came over here. We have DJ Darren Roy back on the podcast. What's up, dude?
Dude, it was an awesome day, gorgeous weather, awesome crowd. I mean, how many times do you get to DJ on like a lake, pretty much, right?
I know.
Right.
Fantastic.
Perfect setting.
This is definitely like a top 10 of the whole year just because of where it is, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
Do you remember, and you probably told us on the pod, but what was the first Millennium race you DJ'd at?
So I did Snowflake Shuffle.
Okay.
It was 2016.
So I don't want you to pick a favorite.
Yeah.
But like,
But if you had to.
where does this one rank?
Top 10 for sure.
Top
Yeah.
10.
Heck yeah.
Top 10 of all time? Like we're talking throughout, how many years you've been DJing?
11?
We're just going to talk top 10 in the last 11 years.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. You were crushing it, man.
Thank you.
You
The
were having
whole
a blast.
time I'm sitting here like trying not to dance, trying not
You're
to
playing
sing.
Backstreet
I'm
Boys,
trying
and
to-
she's just like, can't contain herself.
We had one of our questions. We have some this or that questions, and one of them was NSYNC versus Backstreet. And I'm like,
Sure.
who's gonna pick it? Somebody pick it. I think we got Mel to answer.
No, I mean, my biggest thing is I'm here just like everybody else, right? So I have to get myself pumped up to get everybody else pumped up. So that's
Worked.
kind of how
It was
I
perfect.
work it.
It was great. The other guest we have here, many of you who've listened recently know who he is. We
I
have
hope
John
so.
Mortimer back on the podcast. What's up, John?
I mean, if people listened for that long, I feel bad. I'm sorry.
God.
Right?
I was like,
That was
this is-
podcast gold, my friend.
Oh, gosh.
It absolutely was. And I
I tell
hope-
you who's not going to. My wife is like, I don't have time to listen to you. She's like, you were there for 2.5. I am not going to listen. I listen to you enough.
We weren't there for 2.5 hours.
4.5 hours.
We were there till. Listen, we were hanging out in the parking lot after. You gave us the tour, the background, and everything, and then we heard like a bell ringing in Bedford.
The 12.
The 12
the
o'clock
clock tolls
midnight bell. Yeah, and we just said, we have to go.
Dong.
We have to go.
Dong. We're like, how many is that? 11? Oh, that was 12. It's time to go.
That was so much
And
fun.
Erica, you disappeared because
I
we're
had
like,
to
God,
bail.
Erica's like peacing out.
Well, she had
Little
to
did
do
I know,
a mile.
she needed to get her streak in before midnight.
Right.
If
It's
I
like the
did-
pump. It's like Cinderella, like take it off before the. I was like,
It's
she
funny
left
you
a
say that.
shoe here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny because Eric did point out that you had a treadmill in the store. I could have just.
We
run
could
a
have
quick
done some of the
mile and-
podcast while you ran.
That's right.
I,
I,
would've
you know,
too.
I once did an interview with someone for a magazine, and the article was CEO on the Run, and this woman was interviewing different business leaders, CEOs, presidents, like whatever,
Yeah.
company leaders, but she would only pick people that were runners or joggers, like fitness, and would interview them while running and record it.
Yes.
So
We thought
their
about
truth
that.
comes out when you run.
It does.
Sure.
We thought about that, but no one wants to hear me breathing for that long.
Yeah, but runners don't have filters. That's the best thing about us.
Yeah, and this
We'll
one
talk
though,
about
it was an
anything.
article that they wrote, so they just recorded it and then transcribed the answers, maybe some poetic license there.
So I'm really happy I have both you here right now. So you I assume have heard Darren's episode and Darren's heard yours. I love first time stories, whether it's a first date, first marathon. I actually
look at
we're gonna get
this.
to your date soon. But I want to hear about the first time you met Darren and the whole introduction of meeting Darren and then hiring Darren to be a DJ.
Well, I think the story. I think we have the same story, but he cold called the store one day. Got my. I was in early or whatever, but it got to my line directly, and I picked up, and I think he was like, "Oh, well, I didn't know."
Direct
you.
to the source.
Direct line. And I said he wants to DJ, and we had just come out of a Monday morning meeting, I think, saying how can we up our game in terms of
I have some
our
ideas.
engagement, entertainment, that sort of thing. And one of them was, and we have Andy Shackett and Jamie Staten as announcers, Ali Fellers. I mean, we have amazing announcers that have been part of what we do.
First class.
But I know Jamie likes his disco, but I just say Jamie and Andy don't have the most up-to-date choices in their playlist.
I mean,
They're
it
good.
gets the job done.
Gets the job
but-
done. So we were looking to enhance that a little bit, and so timing is everything in the world sometimes. And Darren called at the right time. And I said, yeah. And he was like, wait, what?
Could you play some
There we
current
go.
music, actually?
Yeah. So
We're talking on the run. Alexa apparently has this game where you can do what, Erica?
Oh, it's called Song Quiz, and I just like to play it when I'm like home alone. Like I'll be doing dishes, and it just like plays a clip of the song, and you have to name the artist or the
It's
song.
called Name This Tune. That's like so old.
Basically,
Right.
yes. But I like
This
to do
new
that.
thing.
But she
But
couldn't
I-
get any of the new music.
They
She
have-
didn't know it.
Yeah, they have the 2020 like category, and I'm like, I feel so old right now. Who is this? Like,
So my wife and I recently went to a Dave Matthews Band concert, and I love Dave. I'm a Dave Matthews
Yeah.
fan of like the 1990s.
okay.
Satellite, like all,
yeah.
all of them. And he played like 2 songs that I knew, and all the rest was his post 2000. And
Oh, no.
I was like, I don't know any of these songs.
Right.
So name
went-
that tune would be problematic for me in that too.
Right.
So I get
right.
that.
I would be good in the 90s and early 2000s. So it's
That's
good you
my
got, it's good you got
category,
this
yes.
young man here who knows what's new.
He does. He's got the cool stuff, right? He's got
Right,
it going
right.
on, and no, Darren's been a great asset and an addition to the Millennium family.
And he's a runner now.
And he is that's the coolest part about it, is that he now is he's run 5Ks. He's gonna run a half marathon.
Ooh, which one?
Darren.
No, he will. No, he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it yet. Oh no.
You should announce it on the pod though.
It's either
Manifest
he's either
it.
gonna do it or he's gonna get fired. I don't know. What to do. So
No pressure.
I'm just joking. But I love challenging people and putting it out there. And Darren has stepped up to the challenge from what he's done with us and grown with us and challenged himself professionally and personally, I think. And then now taking on this challenge of running is kind of talk the talk, walk the walk, play the music,
It's
run the
gotta
race.
be
Let's
like
go.
like not just John, but the Millennium people and then the Millennium Running Club, because we were talking earlier about some of the friends you made, like Margarita and a few others, like who probably encourage you when you're like, I think I might do it, and they probably really encourage you to do it the right way.
Yeah, well, so it was one of those things where it's like, I always said I wasn't going to run, never be a runner, that kind of stuff. And then, like you said, I got some encouraging people around me, and I was like, you know what? I'm always behind them. Let me be where they are, and let me experience this. And then I can give a better experience that way, right?
That's true.
That's kind of how I figured it. By any means am I a runner here, but it's,
Hey,
you know.
it counts, Darren.
You beat everybody on
Give
the
yourself credit.
beat everybody on the couch.
Absolutely.
You absolutely did.
No, I mean, listen, it's been almost 10 years with John, and I never thought I would still be here, first of all, because
Me neither. I'm just joking. I knew you were going to be here the whole time.
no, but like what we talked about in the podcast, like I showed up late the first event, right? So from there, like it should have been done from there, and that was 9 years ago, and it's just crazy how.
What do you remember from that, him being late? Do you remember it all, or are you just like, oh, he's here?
You're not talking about the. You're talking about the party.
the jacket party in Concord.
Snowstorm, right?
Yeah, or rain, something. But like, I was texting him, and he was like, "Dude, where are you?" I was like, "I'm 30 minutes away."
No, the party started 30 minutes
Yeah.
ago. What are
Right.
you talking about?
Right. Well, I think everybody is allowed grace in this world. No one's perfect, so to ask for perfection is kind of difficult. But as long as we're learning from it and,
Right.
and moving forward with it. I mean, our COO, Mike Peabody, who works for us, has been with us for 14 years now. The first event we hired him for, he called in sick,
Oh, really?
literally.
Was that
And then
was that the bungee cord day?
No, yeah, that was a bunch of core day. That was, yeah. The Shamrock Shuffle, he called in sick, and then his mom is like, "No, he's really sick." Like, I'm like, sure,
He
that's
had to have
what.
his mom vouch for
That's
him.
what 22-year-old guys are sick.
Yeah, what time did he get home last night?
Exactly.
Or this
yeah.
morning?
No, but he was, and then he was. I think he had pneumonia.
Oh, man.
At I think his
yeah.
second or third race he was with us. So it was like 2 out of 3. So it's been 14 years. He's still on strike 3. He's on strike 2.
Don't
so
blow it, man.
He's there walking like a badass right now.
The one in the vest.
Yes. Talking about you, Mike.
Well, hey, you two just went on a little date yourself. So you 10 years together, but you two went on a date, a fun night at the Garden. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I've been working with John forever, and I was like, I should probably give him a Christmas gift at some point, or give him something as a thank you.
Wait, am I supposed to do it with my boss?
Yeah, he usually
What
just
about
gives me
me? No, I'm just kidding.
he usually just gives me a slap on the back and attaboy.
Like, where's my bonus check?
yeah.
And the last couple months, he had been talking about this comedian, and I was like, I had no idea who he was, but he liked it, so I was like, let's go. So I found out he was coming to the Garden in Boston, got us great tickets. We had a beautiful night. It was awesome.
Love it.
We made out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you know what? So
No judgment.
Well, so if you don't make eye contact, it doesn't count. So
The pod takes a dark turn here.
This is what I
We
love.
set
just like
Darren
the
after
camaraderie.
dark.
So-
we gotta come up with a cool nickname for you,
So what's
John.
funny about that is Darren and I we had a good night in Boston and came back and I was just telling Jen how funny the
he
show
was so excited.
I loved it. It was Nate Bargatze. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Yes.
He's hilarious. Completely clean, never swears. It was
Oh
just
wow.
hilarious.
I like him on SNL. He has
Right,
some really
yes, the
funny
George
stuff on
Washington
there.
things.
Yes.
And so we were raving about it. Hilarious. And then Jen was like, I'm really jealous that you guys went. She was like, really, really jealous. So the next day in the morning, she bought tickets for me to go again.
No way.
She was
Well,
that jealous.
Darren did it first, so
Yeah,
there we go.
Darren. Yeah, she was sloppy seconds on that one. Did I just say that out loud?
Jen
It's
is
the
already
end of
listening.
the episode.
No one's
Nobody's
no one's
listening
listening.
anymore.
We,
Yeah,
only
exactly.
our hardcore listeners.
Nobody's here.
They turned it off earlier when Darren was just blasting the music into the microphones. They're like, no, they're missing out on this great stuff. Hey, this was so. This turned out, I think, better than we expected.
So much fun.
We'll judge that later when we get the audio, and we're gonna learn from it. But this was so cool. The banner, just like you guys went above and
Chef's
beyond.
kiss.
Yes, you got the color right.
Sarah
like
Sheldon,
Sarah,
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Thank
Sarah
you,
kicked
Sarah.
at Darren. Just like talking to me the last 2 days, giving me the only thing I was nervous about was the speaker.
Yeah.
Right, and he just gave me the confidence. He talked to me. I would send him pictures. He would tell me what's what, explaining it to me. Like everybody here has been a team. From you, him, Mel, everyone out at else at Millennium, even the day we recorded, the 3 people you had on staff there. It's been great. This is a dream come true. I really hope we do more. I will say this. Leaving Millennium the other day, I pull up to a red Mustang convertible, and I knew who he was in the back of his head. And I pulled alongside of him because I like the guy. I gave him a little one of these. It was Chris Sununu.
Oh, really?
And it made me think this. Boy,
the
would
motorcycle
it be
brigade
cool
right now.
to do this in front of the Capitol one day?
I think the Delta Dental New England Half Marathon is the perfect place to do
I
it.
think so too.
do
So
it.
we'll see what we can do. This is not the last because we have this beautiful Millennium and On the Runs banner. We got to get a lot of use out. Like, oh my God, this.
We
whole
got to
setup
thank
was
you
great.
for this setup. It
Yeah.
was beautiful.
This is-
And you strategically somehow made us in the shade.
Yeah.
That was key.
But like, let's also give credit to you guys. Like, you guys have been crushing it the last couple months. And,
Thank you.
Building what just like I built what I built. You guys are building what you're building, and
Yeah.
it's awesome to see everybody
this
just
guy.
grow. Right?
It's been so cool. We
Eric and his
a
vision.
year in the making from the back of the church parking lot to now right here at the start
First class,
line.
baby.
For everything has
Beautiful.
been first class.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations, guys. Thanks for being part of our
Thank
fam.
you.
You're actually
Wait.
not off the hook.
Oh,
real
hey,
quick.
hey.
Oh,
We got to go clean up soon.
Yeah, you do. But
Last
you got to
thing.
answer a question
Okay.
We
first.
have random questions in a hat. These are this or that's. Pull a question, John.
Okay.
Could be running related. Could be just normal.
Big spoon or little spoon?
I did not know about this question.
I did not know. I just
God.
read
Honestly, that would have been the most funny
Oh my
question.
Which one?
big spoon.
Oh, big spoon. Sorry, Darren. Sometimes it feels
That
nice.
was.
I just
that
made
was
that
great.
up, but it's
Beautiful.
actually cats or dogs. And I'm going to say dogs all the way. That's a wrap.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Darren, thank you, John. I know you got to go clean up.
Thanks,
This was a
guys.
blast.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Great job,
appreciate
Darren.
you.
Great job, you guys. Tara.
Tara.
What did I say? Kara? Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
so
Kara,
ice bath
pterodactyl.
or sauna? I'm gonna go ice bath.
Ice bath.
Ooh,
Ice
all
bath.
right.
How about both? Let's do both.
Yeah.
Ice
Hi,
bath
Dad.
right to the sauna. Tara, come up right here. We just need to have
I
you on
think
to say
that's the way
thank
to
you.
do it. Go ice bath, sauna,
Darren,
so you don't freeze to
Darren,
death.
thanks for your help the last couple
No.
days. All
You
the
are
talk.
amazing.
We're gonna talk more.
Heck yeah.
We got some things coming up in a
thank
month.
you for
in many
spending
months.
your birthday with us at the 5K the other day, the corporate
Yeah, like
Delta 5K.
I mean, so I haven't worked my birthday in like 10 years, just on purpose. I'm like, I'm not working on my birthday.
I take mine off too. It's like a
National
holiday.
holiday.
And then
quote-unquote.
when that came on the calendar, I was like, well, I have to do the corporate 5K. You know,
yeah,
come on.
the biggest one.
And it was, like sometimes when you're 30, you're like, do people care? And like,
Of course they care.
and it was cool to, get all the support and
That's
all
awesome.
the happy birthdays.
I gave you a high
and-
five
Great
when
to
I was
see
saying
you.
that.
I did too.
Yeah.
It was
You
great to see
made
you.
a cool video, and what I liked from that video was this. It was you like pumping the tires, everyone as they're running, and Jamie's got the mic, and then I was paying attention to Jamie. Jamie like puts everything down, and then he just runs down the
Bolts,
stairs,
yeah.
turns and bolts and does the
Oh,
5K.
that's
Yeah.
I was like, that was awesome. It was cool. It was cool because you had the camera like at a cool angle, seeing everybody. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when you see that sea of blue come down, right? I mean, how can you not get excited by that? You know?
Yeah. What? It was a beautiful On the Run's blue color T-shirt.
I do. Yeah. Is there such thing as like an electric purple? Because I would love that for a T-shirt.
There is, like Barney.
Yes.
Love that.
Manifesting it for next year.
Sending an email.
Well, guys,
Shut off
we
again.
got to wrap up. We got to clean up. It's been interesting to see the whole Millennium crew like just working right now. This has been great, but we need to do a couple things here with Tara. We need to first say thank you so much. Like, you haven't really been on the pod, but you've been running around taking so many pictures and video. You've kind of pulled a few people over. You've been working.
Yeah.
Tara's
You
a
have been
right-hand
working,
woman.
and you're getting 10% of nothing.
I'm very serious about my job.
Yes.
Okay? I want you guys to succeed. When you guys succeed, I reap the
Thank you,
benefits.
Darren.
Yes,
So
this has
let's
been
go.
great. And I'm thinking when I was running, I was like, okay, well, potentially one day, Erica and I might be in Chicago.
See you later.
But there might be a Millennium race here at the same time.
Yeah.
And maybe you
I could do it.
could do it.
I feel like I
with
could do
Lindsay.
it.
All right, you got to pull a question out of
I
the hat.
want to do a question.
She wrote them down. She should get to do one.
Okay. Final.
Big spoon or little spoon?
I know, right?
That was so good.
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah?
Early riser or night owl?
Whop, whop, whop. Press a button. Whop. Thank you. We know exactly what she goes with.
3:30 a.m., baby. Every day.
Woof. Woof, woof, woof.
Just for fun, Erica.
All right. Ooh,
Pull a
I'm
question.
excited. Okay. Here we go. I'm not even touching one.
Big spoon, little spoon. I was like, that wasn't
Wait
a
a
question.
minute. That one was morning or evening runner. Oh, well, the evening runner. That's me.
That's easy.
Pull another one. Tara put it back in.
No, I got it.
That's what she said.
Solo runner or groups? Who? Typically I am a solo runner just because I am an evening runner and nobody else is an evening runner. But I love running in groups. I love chatting.
We had so much fun today running
we
together.
did. We really had so much fun.
I had a blast.
and-
Erica was a trooper because I had to walk some of those hills, and she's like, whatever you want to do.
Well, I got to look at your butt the whole time, so
Ah,
that was a
yes.
plus for me.
Good thing my peach is on point.
That cake.
I got that cake.
Cake,
Got a lot of cake, baby.
And
So-
the final one.
What do you got, Eric?
Earbuds or nature? It is nature because I can never find my headphones.
You guys, I went nature today also because I forgot mine
You
in the
forgot
car.
yours.
So
I went earbuds today, and I never do that, but I thought I was going to
Yeah.
get left, and I cannot. If I'm solo, I cannot.
That's why I wasn't going to leave you because I did not have my headphones and I was not
Oh,
gonna-
that's
no,
why she
no.
stayed with me.
I love Tara. She's wonderful and we had a blast
You
out
guys,
there.
listen, I'm so proud of you. This is awesome. Like, I walked over here today, and I was just like, holy shit.
That was
Please
our-
don't blurt that out, because that's exactly
was
what
our
I was
thought,
thinking.
too.
This is so
Oh
fucking cool.
my God.
This is awesome.
This is what Tara was like. Holy.
Nailed it. Nailed
Yeah,
it.
that's literally what I said.
All right, this was a blast again.
Let's wrap it up. We got a Millennium Party. Millennium Assemble.
I
Yes.
need to thank Millennium. I know I've done it a couple times, and I don't know if I've done it on the podcast. I know I just did it for
I
John.
have done it plenty of times. I have thanked him maybe at least 75 times.
This
today.
was a dream come true, and
absolute dream.
it's not a one-off. So we're going to do more of these, and we're
make
going to
money on this, you guys.
If the sound wasn't good, guys, it's going to get better. It's the first.
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
move farther away from the speaker.
Yeah,
So
right.
we'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll just tell Darren, turn it down. It's
Yeah,
quiet
Darren,
now."
come
Yeah,
on.
come on. People want to hear us. No, I'm kidding.
But hey-
the music was great.
I have to say, they kept the music on for every single runner until the last runner
They
crossed
did,
the line.
Yes, Millennium never. They wait till the last
First
person,
class.
and I love that so much because remember my 2023 Boston Marathon story? I was a back of the pack runner, and they picked the freaking course up. Millennium does not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, first class.
Yes,
100%.
100%.
First class. This is great, Erica. I'm so happy you weren't nervous. Clear-
As long as
clear-
you're not nervous, I'm
Listen,
not nervous.
Go look at the Millennium calendar for 2026.
Basically, don't make plans.
Block
unless it's
off
that.
those weekends.
Yes.
I got you covered.
And if
Guys.
she can't, I'm in.
Guys, this is
So-
amazing. Well, you will be because I think we're
We
going
want
to try
you here
this for
anyways.
the Manchester Marathon, and
Yes.
Erica won't be here.
Right.
Yep.
We're going to do more of this. This is awesome. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. This was so much fun. This is one of the things we want to keep doing to expand and evolve and grow. But we got to go
Have some fun.
have some beer, enjoy the rest of the day.
More
Thank you.
beer.
Congratulations to everyone at the AutoFair New Hampshire 10 miler.
Hopefully not the last one.
We'll bring it back. We'll get it
Hopefully.
back one day.
Manifest.
If it doesn't happen
Manifest.
next year, we'll never give up. Erica, take us home.
Thank you guys so much for listening. You know we love you.
Never trust a fart.
Don't fear the code brown.
And don't forget to stretch.